Most people watch The Wolf of Wall Street and see a 3-hour party fueled by chaos and bad decisions. They see the Ferraris, the yachts, and the absolute insanity and think, that's just a movie. But if you look past the champagne showers, there are 5 cold, hard psychological triggers tucked into this film that, if used correctly, can literally change your financial life. These aren't just movie tropes, they are the exact strategies used by the top 1% to dominate any room they walk into. Stick with me until the end, because the 5th lesson is the only reason Jordan Belfort became a multimillionaire in the first place, and it's the one thing most hustle culture gurus completely ignore. Let's dive in. Number 1. Sell the solution, not the product. We've all heard the famous line, "Sell me this pen." Most people start by describing the pen. It's sleek, it writes well, it's got blue ink. Wrong. The movie teaches us that selling isn't about features, it's about creating a need. You don't talk about the pen, you ask the person to write their name down. When they realize they don't have a pen, you've just solved a problem. In your life or business, stop talking about how great your thing is and start showing people why they can't live without it. Number 2. The power of acting as if. Jordan tells his team, act as if. Act as if you're a wealthy man, rich already, and then you will surely become rich. Now, this isn't just fake it till you make it fluff. It's about identity. If you walk, talk, and make decisions like the person you want to become, your brain starts looking for opportunities that match that identity. Confidence is a skill, and sometimes you have to practice the version of yourself that's already won before the world catches up. Number 3. Tone is everything. Have you noticed how Jordan Belfort speaks on the phone? He isn't just talking, he's performing. He uses what he calls straight-line persuasion. The lesson here? How you say something is often more important than what you're saying. Whether you're in a job interview or on a date, if you speak with absolute certainty, people will naturally follow your lead. Certainty is the most valuable currency in any conversation. Number 4. High standards for your inner circle. The guys Jordan started with weren't geniuses. They were neighborhood friends who were hungry. But as the company grew, the culture became everything. You are the average of the 5 people you spend most time with. If your inner circle is obsessed with growth, you'll grow. If they're obsessed with complaining, you'll stay stuck. Jordan built an army by demanding a specific level of energy. Look at your friends. Are they an army or an anchor? Number 5. The brute force of work ethic. Here's the one they don't tell you. Jordan and his team outworked everyone. They weren't just lucky, they were making 500 calls a day. The movie shows the glitz, but the foundation was sheer volume. You can have the best strategy in the world, but if you aren't willing to put in the reps when nobody is watching, the strategy doesn't matter. Success is a numbers game. Period. So why should you actually watch this movie? Because it's a masterclass in human psychology and sales. Look, Jordan Belfort isn't a hero. The movie is a cautionary tale about what happens when you have world-class talent but zero ethics. But here's the thing. You can take those same high-level skills, the persuasion, the leadership, the drive, and apply them to something that actually helps people. You don't have to be a wolf to eat like one. If you found these lessons helpful, do me a huge favor, hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and lets me keep making content like this for you. Drop a comment below. Which of these 5 points hit home the most for you? I'll be jumping in the comments to chat with you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.